Hello, this is Hound 4004, and welcome back to episode 15 of Hound's World. Now, I will already apologize. Our neighbor is mowing the lawn, and so you may be able to hear that in the background, but that's not stopping me from making my next episode of Hound's World. And let's all hope episode 15 is better than the absolute worst episode of Hound's World, episode 6. Excuse the coughing. But there is no episode ever made. There's no video on all of YouTube ever made that's worse, okay, I'm just saying episode 6 is really bad. But without further ado, let's get into Hound's World. Now, the first thing I'll need to do is go into the totally not a secret behind the painting room and grab a cartography table. Now, as you can see, I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory because today we are building the first house of Hound Town. I think that's what I'm going to name the village. Also, as some other news, I may or may not be having another player join Hound's World. Now, I don't just let anyone join Hound's World, I let people I know in real life join Hound's World. So if I don't know you in real life, or don't get to know you, you are not invited on Hound's World. But someone, a couple videos ago, asked me if they could join, and so we're going to be talking about that, and we may just see somebody join Hound's World, but hopefully, because I think that would be really cool. So, as you can see, we just took the bridge. I know, that went super fast. And we took the bridge we made last episode. Yeah, I finished the stairs. Great. Okay, so where these flowers are is where we're going to build our first house of the village. Now, keep in mind, I probably will build some of the village off camera, but for the majority, I think this is going to be the first thing on Hound's World that I try to build mostly on camera, because I feel like I can, so good reasoning there. But I think that's all the bigger I'm going to make it. You know, one of those 3x3 village houses, but instead it has 2 floors. Double the bald-headed people with their hands folded. I don't know how high I need to go. 2 more. 1, 2. That should be level. Will I have enough? Will I fall to my death enough times? I'm not gonna have enough, am I? Ooh, the lag. Oh my gosh, the lag. The lag! Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, look at that! Beautiful. Just enough. Now I'm going to need this cobblestone, and I already know 7 is not enough. So what? And then at some point I'm going to need to put sorry for the cough, let me take a drink. Okay. What was I saying? I don't know. So we'll put a door right there. And I think because we're kind of, I wouldn't call this a birch forest, but we're kind of in a birch forest. So I'm kind of going to go with the birchy feel, if you know what I mean. So we'll just, I'm not going to put the door on yet, because we need to put the grass, we need to get room. I do not think I'm going to have enough cobble, only, ooh, lag. I am so sorry, guys. This is so laggy today. But, oh gosh, did not mean to put that there. But, maybe if I say enough, something will happen. Maybe not. Maybe this is just boring. Maybe you skip this episode because you're sick and tired of my village. Maybe you pooped yourself. Okay, I don't know, and I don't need to know. So, up here, I'm probably not gonna put a roof on it, cause it'll match everything. I'll put a roof on it. It's just, now I think, even though this is kind of birch, I think the oak wood will still look the best for flooring, because you can't even see the birch on the inside. But now at this point, we can put a birch door. That looks pretty good. Now, I think I may have a general idea of what I'm going to, how to get my villagers into this village, but I'm not going to promise that you'll see villagers in this village anytime soon. Because if you saw in Hound's World Tour Part 1 or 2, I can't remember which, I go to the village, or I should say I go to the closest village, and the closest village is far away. Now granted, one of the furthest villages is clear out that way, and I can sail there, and I can sail villagers back. You know, but I don't really know how I'm going to do this. So, you will eventually see villagers. I'm just saying I don't know when. And look at this natural place to put a path. When I put the flowers there, I wasn't even thinking of putting a path right here. But you know what? You see the path can go down and connect down here and connect the bridge, and we can have another little house there and a path go down this way, and I'm just jumping all over the place, so you probably can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, and I think because of, I don't know, just the feel of this house. This feels like it, to me at least, it gets a good overlook of everything. It's close to the bridge, it's, you know, kind of just right here. So I think this one would be a good one to have a cartograph. I don't know how to pronounce crap, but I think this would be a good house to have this in. Now I do know I will eventually need a bed, but all I have is one piece of white wool that's been in my inventory for a couple of episodes now. So, yeah. And you know, if I don't build this whole village on camera, I may give you a couple Hound's World updates for every time I build a house or build a farm. I think I will build a couple more houses on camera. And, you know, I have some wheat and potatoes. I need to grab some carrots, but, you know, we'll have a couple of gardens. I want this to feel like a village, you know? Or maybe you don't know. That's great. Okay, spruce oak. You know, I think the spruce one would be good for a stone cutter house. But I should probably put some sort of roof on this house that we have here. Now, like I said before, we do need to get a bed. I don't have a bed, but does it really matter? I don't know. I am probably going to get a lot of haters, but what if we did this? Now you'll see what I mean. I don't know. this is probably going to be stupid, but what if we had a nice green roof? Because then you can have a green roof. Oh, I'm so sorry about my cough and all that. And also, if you come down here, there's a bunch of flowers, right? So I think maybe in an upcoming episode, you see how, remember Sunflower Island? Well, what if we went past Oak Grove and made a rose island or something, or made a rose right here, or over there. I don't know. I just think it'd be fun to have an island full of red flowers. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Now, I did plant these spruce trees right here to kind of feel like a little bit more of, hey, over here is still Hound's World, just in a different color grass, or, you know, maybe you don't know, but just something to resemble Hound's World. But I don't know about what you guys think, but I think the village should be the very center of Hound's World, with my house being off to the very side, and so the castle will be over there. We'll dig all this out and have a coral reef, and then have a little water hut on here. We have Oak Grove. I don't know. Have I ever showed you Oak Grove? You see right next to the sunflower to the right? That's Oak Grove, and it's basically where I harvest all my oak wood. I know, I use so much every day. As you can see, I've hardly even built out of oak wood yet. But, we should probably finish the house down here, shouldn't we? Now this, I don't want to carve into the hill. Hashtag Hound is lazy. And I just don't want to do this. Now I do have a limit of 15 minutes per my video, so I'm going to say my outro, but it won't be the end of the video. So sorry for those of the people who like the end of the video. This is not quite the point. But, thanks for watching, even though it's not the end of the video yet. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe, because it gives me special powers to make videos every day instead of every Wednesday or every other day. Oh, and also, I do post a video every Wednesday, even though I have been posting a video every day right now, because I've just had fun posting videos right now. I don't know why. You guys are probably slowly dying in the inside, but yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know what you guys think about this house. It's different, okay? It's definitely different. We will need to come and get some glass sometime, or aka sand. You know, this is only one house of the village. There's still a lot more to go, but you know what? Slowly we will get there. But that is pretty much it for this house. It needs some torches. It needs a lot of things yet. But, and even if we take a break from doing Hound Town, aka the village, you know, this will always be a project here to do. I watched a Minecraft video once, and it said, if you're getting bored of Minecraft, and basically what it said is, make a bunch of builds, even if you don't finish them, that'll give you something to do one day. Oh, and that's also probably my excuse for not putting on roofs on anything, like my lighthouse, my library, my own house. For God's sakes, it can rain through the roof. That's like, hashtag Hound's a builder. Hound, the builder. Can he fix it? No!